Manners are the only thing that separates us from the chimps. That's actually science. We have the frontal lobe and they don't. I'm telling the truth. So people walking around looking at their phones all the time. And you know, it's not like they're looking up crucial information. They're crushing little imaginary pieces of candy. Fine, but don't run into me. Do not run into me, because I will fucking linebacker the fuck out of you. You know why? Because I want to make the world a better place. You're welcome, America.
I mean, like, if you're gonna walk down the street and text, get out of the way. Move to the side like a normal person. Let me go where I need to be. You know what I mean? And if you're texting on the subway, it's not going through. What are you doing with your life? Wait till you get on the platform like a normal person.
The thing that really bothers me is texting and driving. I don't get it. I mean, it's like I don't get it. Like when I was growing up, the most scary thing to do in a car was giving a guy a blowjob. Like maybe he would swerve off the road or maybe he would hit somebody. That was like the scariest thing. Today, there are kids giving blowjobs while the recipient is texting. Can you imagine? Do not drive and text because you'll kill somebody or you'll end up in a wheelchair.
The worst is when you're walking across the street or you're trying to catch a train and the person in front of you is just looking at their fucking phone. You can't even get service there, man. When you're getting in the train, you don't have service. You don't need to be looking at your phone. And if you're playing Candy Crush, I want to fucking kill you, man. Fucking hate people. Don't get me started.
But then you get those multitaskers, you know, the ones that have like the phone and the coffee and the briefcase and the purses, and they're walking down the street, you know, and they're trying to avoid subway grates because especially women, they're in heels and they're gonna get caught, and so they're just kind of zigzagging all over the place. It's like me, I have to become now a defensive walker because of you. And as a tall woman, here I am and the umbrellas are usually here, so I'm trying to avoid this, but accidentally knocking into it, right? So what do? You're still texting with your phone, trying to save it from getting fallen onto the sidewalk where it could potentially get broken into millions of pieces. Meanwhile, while you're saving your phone, your umbrella's going everywhere, hitting everybody, and then your coffee spills on me. And I just have to say to those people, thank you. Thank you for making me go back home and have to change my outfit to go back in the world because you had to spend those 2 minutes to finish the last sentence of your social media post with all of your hashtags so everybody can tell what kind of day that you're having and give you your moral support. Take 5 minutes and sit down on a goddamn bench and stop walking and texting.
Do you know what bugs me? People who can't stop texting. Walking down a city street and crashing into others because they are too distracted by texting. They have their $10 Crappuccino in one hand while tapping on their tiny screen with the other. Breaking news, genius. You don't own the real estate that you're walking on. And you are certainly not watching where you are going. And how about the dumbass jerks texting while driving and causing deadly accidents? I got 4 words for you. Hashtag be text smart.